I'm Tracy Nelson, the Canvassing Clerk for the City of Newport.
And have you had any issues today with people being unable to vote in Newport?
We've had 2 voters that we're finding that we received notification that they registered in another state, that apparently they never lived in those states, so we're looking into where that information came from. They voted provisional ballots, and I'm in consultation with the Board of Elections and Secretary of State's office. If we find out that they were erroneously canceled, then their provisional ballots will certainly count. I've had a couple calls from voters who have gone online and seen that their status was inactive and they weren't sure what that meant. So I explained to them that they become inactive because some type of official election mailing, whether it be their original acknowledgement notice or some type of statewide mailing from the Secretary of State's office, comes back undeliverable from the post office. At that point, we think that it's possible they may not be living at that residence any longer. So we make them inactive, we send them a letter letting them know that they've been made inactive and that they have basically the next 2 federal elections, which in Rhode Island are every 2 years, to clear that up. If they do not vote in the next 2 federal elections, then their records will automatically be canceled, because we assume at that point that they've moved out of state because they don't respond to the correspondence. If they are inactive and they go to the polls today, or they called me in advance and they do still live at that residence, then all they need to do when they go to the polls is go to the clerk and they'll fill out a pink affirmation form, which looks just like this, and basically confirm that they do still live at that residence, and then they'll go back to the supervisors and be able to cast their ballot. They don't need to vote provisional, they just need to fill out the pink affirmation form confirming that the address is still correct.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.